And I love people who say, the blood of liberty. Or excuse me.
Excuse me, pause it. Excuse me.
I screwed that up.
If you're going to mock, at least get it right. And he can't. He's incapable. I love people who say, the blood of liberty. Mm-hmm. No.
Oh, wait. That's not right.
No, the tree of life. No, wait.
Bro.
Wait. The roots that feed the branches. No.
You need to bail out on this analogy.
Wait, the blood of...
Stop it.
The blood that comes from the tree, because trees bleed blood.
No, man.
And then some people call it sap, but... No. I've said anyway.
Yeah, cut it out.
I've said
you got to move on.
All right, start this over from the beginning and just let this wash over you. It's so brilliant.
And I love people who say, the blood of liberty.
Oh, my God.
Or excuse me.
Excuse me.
The tree of liberty is watered with the blood of patriots.
Okay.
Well, guess what, man? I didn't see a whole lot of patriots that are out there walking around making sure that we have these weapons.
What?
Well, and if you really want to worry about the government, you need an F-16.
Okay, there's that F-16.
There's a threat
again.
with the
He
F-16
did it again.
stuff.
Keep in mind, though, I was stewing about this yesterday, and then it hit me. You know what? I mean, he's not mocking us when he says it. He's mocking the founding fathers.
Yeah.
Amen.
They are the ones who realized that protecting ourselves is a God-given right. So you can babble all you want about, we don't need this or you don't need that. It's not about what anybody thinks we need. It's about our absolute God-given right to own it, to own a weapon, and to protect ourselves and our families with that weapon or that bunch of weapons.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, and it doesn't matter what it's for. You can talk about the government all you want, whether it's a home invasion, an attack in public, or defending yourself from tyranny. We have the right to keep and bear arms.
We don't need an excuse. We don't need a reason.
Don't. Which is why the Constitution doesn't spell out the reason we have that right. It doesn't say that we can bear arms for hunting or target practice or home protection or the government. It says that our right to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. It's pretty clear. It doesn't get any clearer than that. We forget sometimes that the Constitution is a charter of negative liberties. It doesn't spell out all of our rights because you can't spell out all the rights you have as a people. It spells out instead what the government can't do to us. And why does it do that? Because it's impossible to name every single right that they envisioned for us. They'd never be able to cover everything. And they knew that if they tried to spell that out in the Constitution, any right not specifically mentioned would, of course, be taken away from us by the government.
Right.
Well, that's not a right you have in the Constitution. Show it to me. That's why they did it this way. So the government, they can't stop us from speaking out against it. They can't stop the press from reporting things. They can't stop us from peaceful gatherings. They can't house troops in our homes. And they can't infringe on our rights to own guns. And Joe Biden can whine and complain and cry about that all he wants every day. It doesn't change a thing. It doesn't matter how silly he believes the founders were and we are for insisting that we keep that right. It can't be taken from us. And that galls him.
It sure does.
He hates it because he wants to be in total control.
And he, like you said, is a great point. Is mocking the founding fathers.
Yeah,
and then he threatens us.
Yeah,
then he threatens us.
Right,
you can't come against the government because you don't have F-16s.
Right.
Oh, really? Okay.
And then he always goes down that road. You couldn't own a cannon. Yes.
Well, no,
you could.
Yeah.
Maybe you should do, I don't know, a little reading. He claims to be a constitutional professor.
I thought he taught.
Yeah, right. He taught for 4 years or whatever at Penn.
And don't forget the guy who designed the repeating rifle demonstrated for Congress. He was trying to get them to buy them for the Revolutionary War. And
right. So they knew there was some technology on the horizon, and they didn't spell out this new thing that Gatling just came up with. This Mr. Gatling is very dangerous, and you can't have that one. But you can have like a musket. They didn't do that. because they knew there'd be technological advances, and we'd be able to take advantage of that, right? We can own an AR-15 if you want. I don't care what you think I need it for or don't need it for.
Right.
The fact is, you can't dictate to me what I need. So, every time, don't take it as an offense and an affront to you. It's much worse than that.
Right.
It's an affront to the very foundation of this country. So
that's just another reason, another example of why this guy is so good.
Right, thank you. So good.